number is 263301. Today I'm going to present about the introduction for our assignment 1. The title for our assignment 1 is Group and Working of BYIC in the UM. Okay, firstly I would like to talk about what is group and what is work team. Okay, work group is a group of people that interact primarily to share information, make decisions, and help other group members to perform within his or her area of responsibility. Next, I would like to explain about the work team. Work team is a group whose individual effort results in performance that is better than the sum of the individual input. Okay, therefore we have chosen to interview the BYIC in UM because the BYIC in UM is a very famous work team in UM. We have interviewed the secretary and the vice president of BYIC in UM. Through the interview, we can understand how the members of the BYIC performing their tasks and how they cooperate with each other between each department of BYIC. Okay, next and from the interview, we also knew that the BYIC in UM is established on 2017. Okay. And through the interview, we also can understand the aim of BYIC. The BYIC aims to provide a platform for students to learn and improve their leadership skills and gain knowledge about the investment through the practice. Okay, and through the interview, we also understand the main objective of BYIC. The main objective of BYIC is help students know where in the area students invest, which can help the student can easily analyze the risk of the investment the student has made and thus control the risk. And through the interview, we also knew that the BYIC have 4 departments. Okay, the first department is Multimedia and Marketing Department, Event Planner Department, Research and Education Department, and the last one is Human Resource Department. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Now I'm going to explain about the issue faced by BYIC in UM. A team is normally made up with at least 2 members and they have common target or objective to achieve. Normally, there might be some problem that will be faced by a team because the members of a team normally are from different backgrounds such as culture, race, or others. Hence, there might be some problems or issues need to face by BYIC in UM. The first issue is difficulties of having face-to-face meeting. Since UM students are active themselves in many club activities, and there are also some students that have night classes, especially language classes, therefore it might be a bit difficult for them to meet at the same place at the same time for face-to-face meeting. Hence, head of department, HOD, need to negotiate with their committees every time they want to have a face-to-face meeting. Besides, when there are someone who absent the meeting, HOD need to explain the content of the meeting to those who are absent so that they can know what is the progress of their event. And the next issue is different opinions among committees. As I mentioned just now, members of a team are normally from different backgrounds, different educational background, different culture or race. Hence, it might be some different opinion towards the same things. When different view is good, however, it will also disturb the progress of a club or an event. When committees are too resolute with their own idea, then interior conflict will be occurs among a team. And the next issue is confuse of job tasks. Most of the committees in BYIC do not have any experience in planning an event. It same goes to HOD because they also do not have any experience in leading a team. Hence, it might be a bit confused for them about what are their jobs or what are their tasks when they are planning an event from the beginning. And the fourth issue is less cooperation from committees. And these issues are normally appear in every of the teams because there are some committees that choose to ignore or complete their tasks without using their full efforts. When this situation happens, the progress of preparation will be slowed down. Last but not least, give excuses to not attend meeting is the last issue. Normally, excuses the committee give to HOD is like they are having another meeting at the same time, or they want to go back to their hometown, and also they are having too much of assignment to do, are the excuses they normally use. And there are also some committees who attend the meeting, however, they are always late to attend the meeting. When this situation happens, it's a bit difficult for the whole team to continue to their progress because some committees do not know the content of the meeting and they cannot done their task. So it will delay the whole progress of the event.
Hi, today I want to talk about challenges that faced by Bursa Young Investor Club in UUM. What is challenges? Challenges are something that needs great mental or physical effort in order to be done successfully. According to the interview with Bursa Young Investor Club BYIC, there were many challenges faced by their club into successful path. First, the leader of BYIC faced challenges to make meeting as everyone have their different schedules. Thus, they sacrifice their time to meet members personally to explain the task they need to be done. BYIC leader having challenges to make sure all the committee members complete the task correctly on the given time. Sometimes the committee members are confused with the task given as head of department have to explain the committee member clearly. Another challenge faced by BYIC is creating working climate that promotes teamwork and cooperation, which should be initiated by the leader. The BYIC leader must cooperate with members' personality and encourage committee members' development that focus on teamwork. Furthermore, head of department face challenges when each group hold different views and knowledge. Each member of BYIC club have different views because they are from different programs or schools. This will cause a lot of disagreement and tension among club members and head of department. Lastly, the head of department BYIC face challenges when the committee member refuse to participate often. The board members have to contact the committee members personally to confirm and compulsory their attendance and support every event they are organizing.
So now I'll present about the recommendation part for this assignment. So our recommendation for the issue faced by BYIC are all based on IR 4.0. This is because we think that IR 4.0 is a technology that can help to solve the issue faced by BYIC. For example, for the first issue that faced is difficulties of having face-to-face meeting among their members. So our recommendation for this issue is having video conference to replace the face-to-face meeting. By using video conference, they also can communicate with their members, just send like face-to-face meeting. For example, during this MCO period, we also have our class by using video conference. So besides this, by using video conference, the time for transportation can be saved. For example, in UUM, our hostel is separate into inside the campus and outside the campus. And for the students who live outside the campus, for example like Gachi, that need to spend more time in transportation to come into the campus and go to the meeting place. So if we replace the face-to-face meeting to video conference, the member can save their time on transportation. And this also can reduce the member for absent to the meeting. So this will increase the percentage for member to join the meeting, as the member doesn't need to spend a lot of time in transportation to go into the campus, to go into the meeting place. They can just open their laptop or even handphone, then join the link, and then they can have their video conference meeting. So the second issue faced by the BYIC club is different opinions among communities. This is a common issue as the students all come from different backgrounds. For example, West Malaysia, East Malaysia, or even international students. So our recommendation for this issue is voting their opinion using Google Form or creating a pool. So by using voting from Google Form or creating a pool, The conflict among the communities can be reduced as the decision made was bought from every member, but not only by the leader. So by using voting through Google Form or creating a pool, the conflict among the communities can be reduced as the decision made was bought from every member, but not only made by the leaders. Besides this, voting using Google Form or pool is easily for every member to access because they just need to access into the group. For example, the messenger group can easily just create a pool for the member to vote and only one click for the opinion they choose to vote. So besides this can also ensure the privacy of the members. For example, using a Google Form, only the member who vote can know which opinion did they vote. Others member cannot know member A vote for who, while member B vote for who. So the privacy can be ensured and the conflict also can be reduced among the communities. The third issue faced by BYIC is confuse of job tasks among their communities. So our recommendation for this issue is record the progress of meeting and upload it into Google Drive. The reason we choose upload it into Google Drive is because Google Drive is alike an iCloud and it has large storage. So the BYIC community doesn't need to worry about the limited storage or even the insufficient. So by recording the video and upload it into Google Drive, the member who absent, they can watch the video, the leader upload it into Google Drive, and they can know what is happening in the meeting and also what is the job task they given. While for the member who absent in the meeting but also confused about their job task, they also can refer back to the recording so that they can note down the important notes that they have missed in the actual meeting. Besides this, upload the meeting recording into Google Drive also can ensure the privacy of the BYIC because the leader can edit the setting into only member can access to this video. So the last issue faced by BYIC Club is less cooperation from communities. Our recommendation for this issue is give the member to sign a SOP, which is standard operating procedure once they join this club by using Google Document. The reason we choose the Google Document is because Google Document can save for a long period with good condition compared to paper printed out. So the BYIC Club are suggest to list their requirement of the club in the SOP. For example, full commitment are required from the communities. If the communities need to absent any meetings or activities, they must provide a reasonable reason. Besides this, cooperation among the members also needed, and so on. So by doing this, the member will implement their agreement with BYIC and the issue of less cooperation among communities can be reduced. Thank you.
Good day, Doctor. My name is YING. I'm here to present the implication part for our assignment. So for the first implication is that IR 4.0 helps to overcome the difficulty of having face-to-face meeting among BYIC committee. So here video conference is suggested to overcome these problems. BYIC member can download a mobile apps called Zoom mobile apps to conduct video conference. By using this app, they can meet anywhere at any time. They just need to simply click on the link to join the meeting. So this increase their mobility and help to save their time. It also optimize the attendance of BYIC committee. This because most of the time, BYIC members are not able to attend to a meeting because of their location. They have no transportation to move from one point to another point because of they have no transportations. So this makes them cannot attend to a meeting. So by using this app to conduct an online meeting, they have no need to worry about transportation problem because they can access to a meeting anywhere they are. Also, by using video conference, it helps to increase the productivity of BYIC. This because when BYIC committees are using online meeting, they are more in sync and they can make decisions more quicker and faster. This makes the productivity increase. Secondly, IR 4.0 helps to overcome the problems of different opinions among BYIC committee. So Google Form and words using tool is suggested to overcome these problems. BYIC can encourage their member to give their opinion and explain about their opinion by filling up a Google form. They can also make an online poll for all the committee to vote for the opinion that they are agreed to. The online voting poll is easy to respond because the committee just need to vote directly using their fingertips. And the online poll will give an instant result. The end results are in digital form and a custom chart will be displayed directly and no processing is needed. So the result is very fast delivered and very accurate. The third implication is that IR 4.0 overcome the problems of BYIC committee confused about their job tasks. Most of the time, confusions about the job tasks arise when committees are not able to attend to a meeting. So by using Zoom mobile apps, BYIC are able to record the progress of their meetings. And for those who are not able to attend to a meeting, they will receive an email with an MP4 file of the video of the meeting so that they can review the online meeting anytime when they are free. So by this, every member will be updated about the latest information of BYIC and no one will be left behind. Lastly, IR 4.0 overcome the problems of less cooperations of BYIC committee. Sometimes some of BYIC committee will not put in all their effort to complete the task that assigned to them. So by this, BYIC should prepare a standard operating procedure SOP in digital form and ask their committee to read and sign through Google documents. So by this, committee can review the SOP from time to time using their mobile phone. So they will always remind themselves, and when they forget, they can just use their phone to review it again. So they will always remind themselves and obey the rules and regulations of BYIC. So here is all from me. Thank you.
Hi doctor, it's me again. My name is Peei and my matrix number is 263301. And now I'm going to present about the conclusion for our assignment 1. Okay, in conclusion, we found that issue about the group and work team for BYIC and UUM through the interview. For those issues, we have made some recommendation to solve it. For the issue of difficulty in face-to-face meeting with their committee, we have recommended them to use video conference. Besides that, we also suggest that work their idea using Google Form or work using poll to solve the issue on different opinion from members. And they can record the progress of the meeting and upload into Google Drive that all members of the department can access to solve the issue which is the member confused about their task. And the last issue they face is the issue of less cooperation from members can be solved by giving them a SOP, which is standard operating procedure to sign through Google document. And lastly, I want to say IR 4.0 is really can help the BYIC in UUM to improve and solve their issue they face. Not only BYIC, all the organization also can solve their issue through the implementation of IR 4.0. That's all from me. Thank you.